Grandma's Magic Wheelchair Ride. One day, Regan and Elliot found out that they were going to Grandma's house for the day. The two looking at one another with smiles on their faces, jumping up and down, hand in hand, round and round, singing, "We get to go to Grandma's, we get to go to Grandma's." Yeah. Mummy tells them to put on your shoes and don't forget to tie your laces. When in the car on their way to the house, Regan leans over to his brother, whispering, "I wonder where Grandma will be taking us today." Elliot, with his boyish grin and big bright eyes, put his fingers up to his mouth, whispering back, "Shh," far away. Car stops and Regan and Elliot run to greet their grandma, jumping up on her wheelchair and onto her lap with little giggles. "Take us for a ride, Grandma," they shout out loud. Mummy always thinking the ride means around the house, but the three of them know differently. It's their secret. They know their rides with Grandma and her wheelchair, special and magical, never to tell, they vowed. Regan and Elliot could hardly wait for their mummy to leave. They stand at the door waving goodbye, shouting, "Don't worry about us. If we need you, we will call." Grandma hugs them both, asking, "Where would you like to go?" Regan and Elliot grinning from ear to ear, saying, "We want to fly. Take us to one of your magical lands, Grandma." Hanging on to Regan and Elliot with all of her might, Grandma's wheelchair just waiting to take flight. "It is time for your magical words, you two. You know what to say." They shout out loud, "1, 2, 3, fly, fly, fly us away." Taking off and flying so high, clouds were like lamb's wool in the sky. Regan and Elliot wishing upon the Milky Way and stars for big lollipops and candy bars, deciding she could take them on a visit to Veg Place, where carrots welcome you with all their grace. Many other vegetables live there too. They all get together there as club stew. Mr. Potato with many eyes, Big Onion that often cries, Mr. Cucumber, Miss Parsnip and Baby Leek. Grand Tomato comes in and lets out a shriek, blushing red and happy to see Grandma there, bringing Regan and Elliot as a pair. The party carries on forever and a day. Smile on Grandma's face, what can one say? Better yet, her grandkids in this land. It was everything she could have had ever planned, letting them know she can do anything in her wheelchair, even hear the vegetables sing. Come back soon, Grandma, Regan and Elliot too. Hurrying her two up into the magical wheelchair, putting her arms around them, both heading through the air, shouting, "Bye, Mr. Tomato, Mr. Cucumber, Miss Parsnip." Regan and Elliot all in giggles, ready for the long trip. Grandma saying, "We must get home as soon as we can, before your mummy can say, 'Here comes the Sandman,' being tucked up in bed to dream of their day with their grandma and her wheelchair and the Milky Way."